So today I'm going to be doing a look from the Hype collection, the fall color collection, which I'm really excited about. It's really just gorgeous, gorgeous colors and really rich tones, almost jewel tones. So it's more of a wearable look from the, I guess the look that's in the ad. So this is one you can wear out, you can wear even during the day, a little bit intense, but it's still really cool and it's not like over your eyebrows and too dramatic. So I'm gonna get started. First I'm gonna take my large shader brush, A21, and from my Hype collection I'm gonna use Lagoon. It's the deep blue color. Because it's darker, I'm gonna use a little bit of tissue. I'm gonna put it right underneath my lower lash line. Make sure you tap off any extra. And I'm going to cover my whole lid with the color. Just up to the crease. Alright, I like to mix it with the more teal color. It's called Fantasy. So I'm going to take a bit of Fantasy and just on the inner corner, blend it in a little bit. Alright, so you have the blue on the top. So now we're going to go to our angled brush. So this is the A14 brush, and we're still going to keep our tissue underneath our eyes, but a little bit lower because we want to do the lower lash line. So I'm going to go back to Lagoon, the deeper jewel tone blue. It's almost a navy. And now I can start shaping the outer edge. Just draw a line and then shade it in a little bit. And I'm going to continue along the lower lash line. And again, when I get to the inner corner, I'm going to go back and I'm going to use the Fantasy color. Just so you can see. It's this one right here. So I'm going to go back to my large shader brush, A21. And just blend up a little bit, blend everything in together. And now I'm going to take a smaller brush, smaller shader brush, A10, and I'm going to go to the green color. So this one's Rainforest. And I'm going to blend this one instead of like in the advertising, how it goes up and over the eyebrows. I'm going to blend it in where the crease would be, a little bit higher than the crease, I guess, and blend it in with the blue and up a little bit. So you can see it kind of blends into each other, gives a really nice color combination. Alright, so now I'm going to go to my Annabelle mineral powder in chiffon. It's a little bit of a yellow tone. I'm just going to tap out a little bit and use a small shader brush, the A8 brush, and I'm going to go right underneath my brows, blending into the green and the inner corner of my eye. This is really going to open up the eye, add a lot of light. A little bit underneath too, lower lash line. Alright, so you have your shadow done. Now, I'm going to go to one of the new smudge liners. This one's in Foxy Gray. And only on the inner corner of the eyes, the top and bottom, am I going to shade. It basically just adds a little bit of a highlight. It's more of a silver than a gray. And it just brings more light. So I'm going to bring it just to the middle. And then I'm going to go back to my large shader brush, A21. Oops. And I'm just going to blend it in with the blue a little bit. It's going to soften the silver, just so it looks more like a glow. Alright, so onto mascara. I'm using volumelash.com mascara, and this one is actually in brown. This is dark brown. This is kind of nice if you plan to wear this look during the day, because it'll soften it a little bit. Otherwise, you can do it with the regular black as well. So you apply on the top lash line as well as the lower lash line. Alright. The key to defining any eye look is your eyebrows. So with my eyebrow pencil in taupe, I like to use shades that are a little bit lighter than my natural hair color. I'm just gently gonna start defining my brows. You want to go gently just because you don't want it to look blotchy or anything. But always remember that at the end there's a little brush, so you can always brush it out. That's going to give it a more diffused look anyways, as if you were using a powder. And I have blue eyeshadow everywhere. Okay. So you have your eyes done. Next, I'm going to go to my Annabelle Minerals blush. This one's in Hush, and it's already a little bit on the cap. That's all I need. You just need a little bit. It goes a long way. I'm going to use my blush brush in A12. Swirl and tap off. And just with that little amount, that's all I need. It gives a nice little glow and a little bit of color. So there's the blush. And as part of the Hype collection, they've just released the Annabelle Lip Plumping Gloss in Sweet Tweet. So I'm using Sweet Tweet to finish off my look. No liner, nothing. And there you have it. This is a really toned down version of what you see in the ads for the Hype collection, with using basically your green and your cooler tones. So enjoy.